In this series of videos teaching about parenting autistic children, I draw on my professional experience of supporting over 1,000 families and working with children and families for over 20 years, as well as my personal experience as an autistic individual. In this video, I'll share about teaching your child social skills. Social skills are something which most people learn unconsciously as they grow up, through copying parents and older siblings. This copying isn't done consciously and systematically. Yet, autistic children won't do this. They'll have no or very limited awareness that there are different ways to treat people or that different behaviour has different meaning. An example many people may be familiar with as an analogy is when my mother started working for a food delivery company. I suddenly saw their vans everywhere. The company was well established, it hadn't just suddenly appeared overnight, but to me it seemed that way. I don't recall seeing the vans prior to my mum working for the company, but they'd been there for years in plain sight, unseen. Autistic children can often be good at learning, so they can be taught social skills like teaching any other subject. Most parents won't realise how much they know about social skills and behaviour, because they do it automatically and instinctively. So it can be helpful to think about yourself and watch others and notice what they do to get different reactions. Some areas to teach your child about are things like personal space, about different facial expressions and what they mean, about what different emotions look like behaviourally, about using their voice, how different tonality and volume can be used, about focusing on the other person rather than on themselves, and about how communication is like a dance, how what they do and how they behave influences the response that they get back from others, and how others behave towards them influences how they think, feel and behave. So saying please and thank you while smiling and talking calmly will lead to people perceiving them as kind and thoughtful. Talking and behaving calmly will make others feel calmer, and so on. It's important to teach the difference between aggression and assertiveness, with aggression being linked to fighting and assertiveness being linked to calmly giving a clear statement, and teaching about eye contact. For example, when I discovered eye contact, I learned to look through the person that I was talking to and look towards their eyes for about 5 seconds before looking away for 5 seconds and then repeating this pattern. Then as I've grown up, I've learned more about eye contact, so I have more variety now. But until I learned about eye contact, I usually didn't look at someone in the eyes at all. I thought everyone must be staring at each other because I was always being told, look at me when I'm talking to you. Thanks for watching.